Hey, mister, can I come in?
What's the password?
Can I come in?
Nah, that ain't it. Get on out of here, kid. This is for adults only.
Who cares? I don't want to go in anyway.
Hey, groovy guys and gals, I got a huge dilemma going on here. You ready? This is all the flea market finds that I found last weekend in the flea market and a couple extra things. But on the way home from work, I stopped at a garage sale and found this. Oh, which do we go dig into first? Flea market or garage sale? Either way, it's gonna be cool. Let's see what happens. You ready to dig in? I know I am.
It's a toy car case event at Johnny Roman's Supper Club.
We're heading into the country, looking for those barns. Ragged and rusty, dirty and dusty. Let's get going. Who's with me?
Oh, either one we do is gonna be cool. Oh, Bucket Brigade, or garage sale and flea market. I think I'm doing the flea market. You know why? It's crazy, but man, the anticipation of seeing what's at the bottom of that bucket is kind of exciting. So I'm gonna just kind of torture myself a little bit longer and not look into it. Because when I stopped at the garage sale, what happened was it was all tools, and the guy's like, it's only tools. I said, do you have any toy cars? And he's like, yeah. He goes into the garage and pulls this bucket off the shelf. And I looked at a couple of them, and there's some cool cars right in the top, but I didn't look deep. And I told him, I'll give you $10. He's like, 50. I'm like, these cars are all beat up and garbage. There's no way I paid 50 without going through all of them, unless there's like a red line car on the card in a protective blister pack on the bottom. I might pay 50, but again, no way, because I'd never pay $50 for a small bucket of cars like that. That's usually about a $3 to $4, maybe $5 buy for me when the car's all beat up and missing pieces and broken and stuff. So anyways, we agreed on a price, $10. And that's the most I've paid for that amount of cars in a long time. So I think it'll be fun for you guys to see, and that's why I did it. But we're going to start with the flea market. So, anyways, there's all sorts of really cool stuff in this thing. A lot of babble, mabble, jabble. So, these always fascinate me. So, Matchbox, back in the early 2000s, late 1900s, came out with a series of these little, like, book-style play sets that you could just fold up and put on your shelf. And they tucked away just beautifully. So this one seemed to have all the pieces. So you have a little ramp to drive the cars up. Goes over. Oh, look at this. There's your lighthouse there. And they usually had a place where you could snap a car in. But these, again, are just fun little play sets. Oh, there's a... Look at that. There's a shooter. So you put the car in there and... Let's see if we got a loose car that we can find here and show you. Oh, whoa, look at that. Look at this. Woo-hoo! Oh, all sorts of fun stuff in here. Here's a loose car. I don't know why I picked this one up. Stunts. Kind of interesting. So let's see if it... Oh, blasting out the Supper Club. So we'll put it in there. Hit the button. Oh, look at that action. I know you can hardly contain it. Look how fast and cool that is. So again, with these playsets, the cool thing about it is you can add in. Now this one looks like it is missing one more ramp there. Here's your helipad. So you could drive real steep up there with your four-wheel drive to get up to the helipad. But these would all connect together somehow, some way. So that's pretty cool. Oh, look, there's a jellyfish in there. Sharks. Oh, scary sharks. And here's binoculars that you can look out of. Again, these play sets might be good for your grandkids or your younger kids. But look at this. Again, really fun kind of stuff. I'm sure this one came with this helicopter here. Matchbox. I'm looking for a date, but I don't see one. But you know me, I miss pretty much everything. So, holy smokes. What, that herd of elephants ran down the street and you didn't see it? Oh, silly Billy me. So I went on met some people, some business people. Whoa, what is going on here? And they bought me a car, which is kind of cool. Hot Wheels green speed, they had no idea. The guy said he had his old Hot Wheel tracks, orange tracks, and he was playing with his daughter still, and she's like 16, 18 in high school. Robo Race. So anyways, this is kind of a cool little car. I've never seen this one before in these colors, so that's kind of nice. Nice of them to do that. Probably never see them again, but you know what? They thought of me for a sec, and that was pretty cool. So I picked up 2 bags of cars, and along the way, it was for $1 for the bag, and then it was $1 for 4 cars. But along the way, I found other cars that I added in. So, like, I'd buy them and just stick them in the bag. So let's take a look at these 2 bags. See what else we got here. Yeah, well, I'm trying to make it so exciting and cool. Okay, here we go. Now, looky at all these cool cars. So, another exciting thing, a friend of mine that I've known for 25 years, a girl teacher, she called up just to say, yeah, I'm watching your videos and they're cracking me up. But she won't comment in anything, but it's pretty exciting to know that sometimes some of your friends that you've known forever are watching the videos and enjoying them. So that is really cool. Again, you know who you are, the handful of people that actually comment on a regular basis. I love you for doing it. So, but then all of a sudden you run into these people that have no idea, you know, and I have no idea that they're watching. And let me tell you, this teacher, she is so funny. We always laugh so hard. So, look at this. Datsun. I think it's a 240. Yeah, 240Z. Look at that. Made in Malaysia. Hot Wheels on the side, but this was always a cool car to me. So when I saw that, I thought, oh, that's pretty good to add to the old Johnny collection. Then we got this big Beasto Master. I don't even know what it is other than Matchbox. Look at that. Pretty exciting for all you big, tough Hummer guys. Off-road people. Oh, I got to ride in my first Tesla last week. One of the guys in the youth group, he has one for his company. And he owns the company. So it's a fleet car of one. And he took me out. I cannot believe how fast that thing is. So cool. Maybe someday we'll get a video of that racing around from inside and out. Oh, this one's made in Thailand. Phantom. Bum, bum, bum. That is a van on steroids, right? Nothing opens on it. You got some clear plastic supplies on the top. I don't know why they made it clear plastic, but it's not like you have see-through supplies for your camping endeavors, but maybe you do. Then look at this one. This one, United Alliance Response Team Urban. And it's got a tow hitch, so that's pretty good. And it looks like you might be able to be seeing one of these on your streets in your town pretty soon. Thailand, the Chevy Suburban 2000. United Alliance taking over the world. Da, da, da. Pledge your alliance to the alliance. Then I saw this one, and it's pretty cool. The wheels whack-a-lack, and you've got some fuzz from the 1968 super orange shag carpeting in there as they tried to drive across the world. Rola Matics, and this is the Fandango from 1975, Lesney Products and Company Limited, made in England. So this turbine spun, which your Roll-O-Matic is not rolling-o-matic at all. Chip-a-dip-a-dip-a-doo on this, but again, just a cool old vintage piece that needed to be rescued from a pile of cars that is just going to be discarded probably. That's why it's cool sometimes to save these oldies. Then look at this. Again, Marty Feldman eyes on these wheels. Have you watched Young Frankenstein lately? Anyways, Street is neat. This one has the canopy, the stickers. This one is in really good condition, minus a little whack-a-lack-a-jack on these wheels. Oh, and some goobers in there. But still, this is a nice piece. And I thought, yeah, that's again another nice piece, a good piece to collect at the flea market. And let me tell you, old goobery here, I am thinking I'm videoing all these really cool cars and car collections there, and it never turned on. And I think the video's going, and it's not. And then I go to turn it off, where I'm actually turning it on, and I get a video of my big fat feet walking away going, oh, what a Melvinoid. No offense to any Melvinoids out there, but I'm just telling you, Goofy Goober here, trying to do a video out in the bright sunlight. I'll get better at it, I hope. Lord willing, and that creek don't rise. I'm going to try and get back to that flea market so we can get some more action on some of the things that they got there. Oh, Terrain Trouncer, made in Thailand, 2012 in Matchbox. That's a nice 4x4. Again, nice condition, beautiful piece, nice multicolor with a kind of a turquoise sea foam glass in there. But again, some of the little flea market things. T-Cat found a police thing, kind of cool. This was in the bag and I thought of you. Oh, does this open? Looks like it should. It looks like a huge battering ram. Oh, there's the door. The little gun turrets and things. And your flashy light dude at the top. Color bars. Light bars at the top. Again, Matchbox 2011. Made in Thailand. Very nice, because we love Tony Thailand and Dawn. You know, tie a yellow ribbon, baby, for all those soldiers that fought for us, fought for our freedom. We love you guys and gals. But this is a nice little police vehicle. Very cool. Then I saw this. Now, BWHW, Blackwall Hot Wheels 1977, Marky Mark, he said if you had a gold star on the side of this one, it's worth like $1 billion. The only way these are worth any money is if you sell them. Most of us aren't selling them. You do have those people that flip and sell, but most of the people in this community, they collect and then they usually just give them away to other people. They just send off boxes to each other, which is totally cool. 1977 on the base on this, but it looks like it. I don't know if that's actual, like, supposed to look like decay, or if it is actual decay on this. I'm thinking it's actual decay on there. But again, a nice little piece that you don't see too often with the big fat blackies on there, which I love, black wall tires. Just nice, so much fun. And a nice piece, so we got 2 police cars, and then this one. Remember this? This is like XBJ or something like that, some weird name. Hot Wheels, Incorporated, Malaysia. But it had the nose piece in it. And I don't remember a red one of these. I've remembered them in other colors. And these, look at this. This is that soft rubber. Look at that. And usually if you had a dog in the house, they'd be chewing that baby up. Turbines to speed on this. And that nose piece usually was missing too. So that's why that was kind of cool to me. So let's see what else we got in the bag. Then we stopped at a garage sale one day. So this is kind of bits and pieces, both flea market and garage sale. And I found this, which is pretty cool. Only one car of the 2, but it's one of the Lift series from M2 2012. So I'm talking and the person's like, yeah, my daughter collects these. And I'm like, oh, invite her to the supper club. Is, you know, do you allow her on Facebook or on YouTube? She's like, she's 19 and she drives a Miata just like ours. I think it's a 95 too, which is pretty cool. So she's lining her walls with Hot Wheels, and she had this one and she was getting rid of it. I don't know why. Maybe because the car she really wanted was on the top. I don't know what came in this series. This is a 71 Plymouth Cuda R31. Look at that Flowmaster on that. This is nice. The hood does open and it comes off, so it's not like totally in there properly. I don't know why. I didn't look at it close. But again, very cool little loose piece there. Look at all this excitement. Can you handle it? Oh, I don't know. So I'm still pulling stuff out of the bag, trying to find the most exciting stuff I can. Now, there was another place we stopped at a garage sale, and it's like, just basically fill up this bag for $5 on the way to the flea market, and I found all sorts of goofy little stuff. And you know me with the action figures and the little goofy figures that I find. So there were some in there. Hang on. So you never know what you're gonna find. So part of this is flea market, and now there's part that is garage sale stuff. Okay, ready? Kinda wild. I found this. Now it's much bigger than a Hot Wheel. Turbo RX-7. But look at this. Wheels cracked from age, just splitting. They are kind of hard plastic, or a soft plastic, but just dried out. Shaper. Manufacturing. Made in Magoo! Ah, we haven't had a Magoo in a while. Here it is. 5 winders. Look, this is a stick shift on the top. Is that cool? And it actually works. And I've had these before, but they did not have the actual shifter knob on the top. So literally they had at this garage sale just a blanket of stuff and everything poured out on it, and we got there on the last day, so it's like bargain day for them. And so I found this in there. Look at that Mazda going across the windshield. And again, to have the shifter on it, that was pretty cool to me. And all the dealers and collectors and everyone before me just left it in their wake, didn't see it, didn't see a value in it because it wasn't a Hot Wheel. Then I found this, remember this one, Seasider? This came out in 1998, and I want to say it was white when it first came out. So this is a later version, and again, just kind of fun and crazy. Hot Wheels, Todd Lando, oh wait, Phantom This, that's what it was called. And again, tucked away, no one saw it. Hot Wheels, didn't realize it was a Hot Wheels hiding in there. Then I saw these, and I thought of Fireman. Oh, I thought there was, yeah, there's one more. So look at this. I know these are from a Matchbox set, and it's the missing pieces of the Firemen. Look at that. And here's the third one with the big Jacka, scary movie saw to rip open cars and stuff. But I was thinking of Fireman food, and you usually don't see the figures with the cars at garage sales unless they're super duper duper in organization and skills. Then I found this Mix 67D. Remember this? This is a Mickey D's. Go check out Mix 67 on his YouTube channel. And this is a crazy one. When the kids were little, we'd always play with these and have fun with them. Hot Wheels, Mattel, China. Oh, it doesn't say Mickey D's on this, but I know this was definitely a Mickey D's. So much fun. You just go, hi, 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 hi. And the kids would scream and laugh. But then I found this buried under some stuff, which it's not a micro machine. It's one of those that has the ball on it. Remember the ball? I don't know what it was. It was Playmates. Playmates. And they were supposed to help the car roll, opposed to these little tiny pizza cutter wheels. So, again, just when you go to a garage sale, you never know what you're going to find, and that's the exciting thing about it for me. But then I found this. Look at this thing. And it's hilarious because it's one of those cars that flip around, and this always cracks me up. So look at this. It's got like teeth that chomp on you. So if you go this way, look. Isn't that hilarious? And you've got the different engines. I know this is not a Hot Wheel, not even close, but to me, this is hilarious. So you can make your own truck or vehicle any way you want it and make it work. So, isn't that a riot? Anyways, goofy goobers. This I found at the garage sale too. Hot Wheels Super Rig, Power Lift. Now, I don't remember this one. Uh-oh, I just busted it. Look at that! Mr. Rubber Bando, busted. Disgusted, ages can't be trusted. Oh, look, and here's the lift. And there's some rubber band thing that dry rotted out on me. Isn't that cool, though? It's got all sorts of wiggly biggly parts and oh, that's as high as it goes, I think. Oh, maybe this is just to hold it in place, like a car in place? It's like those cheap plastic things. Whatever it is, it ain't working. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Mr. Destructo. There it is. We're gonna put that off to the side. So this is a pretty cool set. Came with a car and that would probably fit on there. Look at that. Now, does any of this open up? Sometimes these open or... Oh, look. We've got a secret compartment here that has batteries, I'm guessing. I wonder what it would do or say. But again, this was like a whole big bag of stuff for just $5, I think it was. Big Mama got something, and Trixie, and so then I found this little barrel. I know, I didn't know what it was from, but it's like Hot Wheel size or scale size. Then I found this. Don't be scared, all you light and loafer people. Look at this scary thing. Woo! Soda Pop loved all this kind of stuff. Just goofy stuff. So I picked that one up, put him in the bag, and then this guy, who I don't know who it's from, but he's got a big eyeball, and that's pretty funny, carrying around a big eyeball. His legs move. So then I got this, which is a Bionicle or a Lego race thing, but I just filled it with stuff, so we'll look through that later. Let me make some room. Hang on. Okay, organized again. So, back to the garage sale, I found this 1913 Ford Model Van T in a tin. And I'm like, I found the tin, and I'm like, what's in there? And lo and behold, there it is. So that is really cool. Not only do you have the car in the tin, but it seems to be in pretty good condition. Oh, look at that, wheels whack-a-lack-a-jack, but we can fix that. Look at that. Aren't I amazing? I'm just like Bob the Builder, fixing everything in town. Oh, that is sweet. Not my normal looking thing, but again, you can't pass up a 1913 Ford Model T delivery van by Ertl the Turtle. Look at that. Maybe there's $1 million in the bottom of this. Maybe we got the golden ticket that lets us into the Ertl factory. Or maybe there's no way I can get this styrofoam out without busting it into a billion pieces, so I'm just going to leave it in there. And if the golden ticket's in there, it's in there for good. Probably expired anyway. Oh, but a nice little piece. Commemorative Christmas edition. Coca Cola 1/43 scale. Isn't that nice? There we are. Pretty wild. Me too. What does that mean? Me too. I want a Coke too? Or I want the train or the dollies going, Santa, me too. Pretty sweet. So anyways, we got that. Look at that, tucked into the corner there. I'm thinking, so back to the, oh, this was in the, this beautiful car that we saw first, being an example in our Matchbox stunt set. And this is a stunt car, and this was also found in the garage sale. So that's why we got it in the bag-a-lag-a-dag-a-jag. So then back to the flea market for right now. Oh wait, one more from the garage sale. Look at this. So much fun. So look, these dogs go up and down as you travel it across. Pretty funny. I don't know what it's from. Uh-oh. Burger King! Blasphemy. We only have McDonald's toys here. But anyways, kind of a cool, fun little thing. A value meal or kids meal toy, which some people totally collect all these, and I'm telling you, there's a cool variety of those out there. So, back to the flea market. I found this Hot Wheels special value pack of 3 cars. And look at this. Very sweet. Looks like a Impala. Tuned out. Batmobile, which was nice. But this was the pièce de résistance, or whatever the French phrase is. This, look at this. It's like Killer Clowns on a 59 Cadillac. I don't ever remember seeing these colors on a Caddy like that. Does anyone remember that? So this is from 2003-4. So it came out 2005, and that's all it is. So little piece of tape on this seal, which is Jack. This, again, this has seen wear and tear from packing up and loading up and packing up and loading up for the flea market. But let me tell you, flea markets are so much fun. So that I thought was pretty cool. We'll put that, can we stand that up? No, no, no. So we'll lay her down here off to the side. Then, here's our last bag of cars from the flea market. Let's dump this and see what we got here. Oh, this one was so cool to me. You know I love Model A's. I used to have Model A's, but never a Model A pickup truck or a double A. 29 Ford pickup. Hot Wheels, made in Thailand, baby. Oh, look at this. This thing is sweet. I don't know about those wheels, but I like this whole thing overall. I know you guys will probably be like, wheel swap that thing. But it was in great condition. Model A pickup. So cool. Then you got a Jeepster. For all you Jeep guys out there, off-road 4x4s, tearing through the mud and grime and gruck. Yep, I said gruck. That's a technical term for off-roading if you didn't know. What is that? City Police. Oh, rapid reaction. So, this is a police vehicle. Don't mess around with them. That's all their stuff to subdue you and put you in a put you in jail. So, there you go. If you didn't get your vaccine. So, my teacher friend had a very interesting thing. She is part of a program where they said, with this masks being kind of pulled back and stuff, and some people, can wear them and some people can't. And so her organization said, if you are wearing a mask and someone is not, you have the right to ask them to put a mask on. And I'm like, okay, that sounds normal. But then the teacher said, what if the person that has the vaccination is uncomfortable with someone wearing a mask? Can they force them to take it off? Like the other way around. And that is always the favorite discussion of mine, when you imply your thoughts on someone else. What if that implied on you? Would you be happy with the same type of request? Oh, she and I laughed about that. So funny. Anyways, look at this little front end loader Bobcat. I dug this one, seeing it right from the beginning. Matchbox 2009 Skidster, Thailand Skidster. Oh, some of the kids in my youth group, they have Skidster too. Skidster marks, that is, but we won't mention where. But this is a cool little thing. Then look at this. OJ's got nothing on this. His was white. But look at how cool this is. So sweet. Ford Bronco. Let me get that. 40 Ford, man. 85 Ford Bronco. Now the new Bronco's made in Thailand. Now the new Ford Broncos just don't do it for me. Now, every once in a while going to work, all the way to the tool company, let me tell you, there's a guy with like a 78, 79, 80 Ford Bronco, mint condition. Very cool, just driving it off to work. And every once in a while I'll see him on the road and I'm like, that is one sweet ride. Then we got this one. Now this was just kind of a throw-in, blow wheels, because I needed 4 cars to make the 4 for $1 set. So I pulled out some from other bags, and the lady was really nice and allowed me to do that. So that is very cool. This is Bedlam. Like me, Bedlam. Very nice, very clean, very fun. Then I found a place. Now, normally I don't pay $1 for an old car, but I had to on this one. This is a whopping $1 car. You ready? You ready? Look at this. Do you know what it is? It's a Fast Ones. Look at this. Made in Mangaia. Whoa. Yes. And there it is. Fast Ones. I have never seen. And look at the groove on the wheel. And that is repeating Hot Wheels patented set. Now you can see these are whack, a lack, a jack, attack. Uh-oh. Our monkey with a chicken on her, the monkey on our back with the rubber chicken fell over. Goofy goober. So anyways, look at this one. I have never seen this Fast Ones before. So it was very cool to find. And again, his prices were pretty reasonable. It does have its little chippy dippy, but overall, for the age of it, great shape. I love this one. Just so cool. Isn't that crazy? I love garage sales, flea markets, and all that. Then I'm gonna open up this, which is this was from our garage sale. Here it is. It's all little tiny pieces and parts. You ready? You ready, Freddy? Here we go. Oh, look at that. There's one more guy stuck in there. Look who it is. Raggy! So much fun. Again, just goofy figures, little figures. Usually, if you get a box from me, it has a figure in there. Here he is! The Count. Oh, and DNA on there. Look at this. He's counting out what? Uh-oh. Did he bite the head off of a bat? What is that? He's eating a tomato. Anyways, totally fun account. He's at a birthday party, having a party. Then sometimes these figures, some of them just seem old and vintage, and I'll pick them up and I have no idea what they're there for. But to me, all these little figures are cool. I was hoping someday, oh, here it is. Tiny Turbos from Legos, Racers, and here's the directions. Now, the Tiny Turbo was not in there, but this is what it turns out. Oh, it might have been on the blanket. Now that I look at this thing, it might have been on the blanket, but I just took that little container to hold all my little figures here. So these figures, someday I wanted to do a display of all these different figures, because I know anyone coming in would be able to relate to one of them, because I've got all sorts of new and old. Look at this thing. It's so wild, and look how tiny it is. I know my thumb's big and fat, but in comparison to a big fat thumb, this is pretty tiny. And then, look at this Goat Boy. Maybe that's where they got Goat Boy for Saturday Night Live. Or maybe this guy came out of there. It looks like he's about to rip one, but we don't talk about that. That's all the 6th grade boys talk about all day long. Can't talk about anything else. Oh, look at this. He's got a Gilligan's hat on and a Thor hammer. And just regular dress pants. Maybe this is before he changes into Thor. And I saw this guy, which is, again, you know me, a little strange and goofy goober. Ah, so much fun. It's like a butterfly bug-a-rama that fell in the toxic waste dump. And then we got Donkey. Let me tell you, Eddie Murphy, to me, is a fantastic entertainer and has entertained me for the majority of my life. So much fun. I love that. Now, it's got a peg, so it fits into something, but I'm thinking Mr. Exacto can cut that off easy, and then you've got Donkey just sitting there, so that's good. There's 3 Lego pieces, and then this little vehicle, which I'm not quite sure what it is, but definitely missing the back half of something. Waste recycle systems. And it might have been there. Oh, and it's a Hot Wheel too. The piece might have been in there, but I didn't know what to look for. But this is a Hot Wheel, one of those mini Hot Wheels, and these, again, are cool. Even if it's missing a piece, to me, it's cool to have that. So, we are down to our last little bag-a-dag-a-jag here. And this came from the co-worker one day. He just popped in, and we're all forced back into the office, which is A-OK. And this was, he said, at a thrift store, and it was a little higher price than normal, but he said, well worth it, and I totally agree. The co-worker really knows his stuff. So, looky, tookie. Oh, is this crazy fun? Oh, come on, get in here. Muscle Machines. We all knew that, though. Funline 2001. Look at those big meats on the back there. Simple exhaust, raked out. Oh, and decked out in the old glory. Is that cool or what? So there's one, and then here's a 55 Chevy. Look at this. Same deal. I love these things. You saw that I brought out my big truck with the little truck inside that I got at a garage sale a couple years ago. But look at this thing. I am telling you, these muscle machines just crack me up. Again, over-exaggerated in a perfect way. Oh, we're missing one side pipe on the other side here. Which... Oh, that's it. That's it. I'm returning these. Oh yeah, try and return something to a thrift store right now. Ain't gonna happen. Sally. So, look at this one. Camaro. Oh, so nice. Oh, so much fun. Trademark GM. Is that a riot? Totally loving it. Oh, I want to get to the bucket because we haven't started the bucket yet. But I kind of want to go racing. So let's race a couple of these. I'll be right back. Oh, now I'm not going to race a ton of these because I'm going to get into the bucket of love here. So let's race these and see what happens. An old track. Oh! How about if we clear the track first? What a gomer pile I am. Oh, let's get this guy out of here. We'll put him over here for now. And we'll get this guy up here on this. Maybe not. And we're going to race these two again because I thought it was going to come to a spectacular ending. So let's try that again. Oh! Just missed. Move Saul's calendar out of the way. Hey, Saul, how's it going? Hope you're doing well. Everyone go check out Saul at Saul's Diecast Odyssey. Oh, doesn't fit in the Trackola. Look at that. Nope, I ain't racing it because I don't want to get the track of shame out and I don't want to bend over or stretch. So, one of those days. Uh-oh. Seriously, dude. You didn't even make it past anything. Oh. Let's see what else we got. Let's see if this Datsun races against the Jeep. The Datsun is so cool. Oh, yeah, it's so cool that it gets the track of shame and through the chute of shame. Come on, get up. There it goes. There it goes. Shame, shame, shame. Should we try it again? Let's try it on the inside track. We'll give it one more time. Oh, yeah, okay. You're redeemed a little bit. Oh, let's do this Model A and this truck. Let's see what these guys do. Whoa! Whoa! He went through the chute of shame, but he was flying. Let's get this guy going again. Oh! Okay, look at that. It's gonna make me stretch. Oh, let's try this guy. Oh, not so good, not so good. Hitting my head on every light I possibly can. No dame damage here. Oh, that's good, that's good. Okay. I think this Matchbox is going to be too wide. Again, yeah, that ain't going to work. We could try these two. The count fell over for the third time. Okay, here we go! Woo! Yep, he made it an inch off the starting gate. You are just so powerful and cool. Trailer queen. Got no use to do nothing. Let's whip this baby open. and see what it's a treasure hunt. No, it isn't. Okay, let's see if this guy does anything. Nice. Not too bad on the roly-doly, and it's real low profile, so he's sticking to the track. Nice. Pretty sweet. Let's get rid of this. Okay, so there you got it. There you go. What do you know? Who do you know? So, this was a pretty fun set. Did you have a favorite car? So many cool, nice vintage ones. And again, this is kind of cool when you get to go through and look at everything and pick out the ones you like. And even if they're a little damaged or a little goofied up, sometimes you see things you never seen before. Oh, so much fun. Hey guys, gals, cats, kittens, Elliott's Maisies, Adams in DC, Saul's overseas, K's with displays, and the G-Man down in South California. Maybe I'll be cool like you someday. But it's going to take a long time because look at this white skin. I'm so white I glow in the dark. So I can't be cool. Anyways, look at all these great cars. Go check out all our friends, people that are commenting on these things. Check out Saul. Check out Ford Man. 57 Ford Man, the Showgirl 25. Go check out Diecast Dave. Go check out 2A HD Cat, the Southern Rocker. Oh, he is rocking South Carolina. And I do believe Diecast Dave is down in South Carolina as well. Oh, let me tell you, there's people all over the globe in this community that Saul started, and he is the chairman of the board. Go check out Saul, say hi, tell him Johnny sent you. Rock on. Old timer, new timer, check out him. Check out Mick67. Ah, yeah, that is good. And Pacer77. Dano. He's making his own movies. I love them. They are so much fun. And a lot of special effects put into them. Anyways, I'm ready to dig into this bucket. So, I gotta sign off. Rock on, babies. Rock on. I know you're a toy car case guy out there. It is 3:16 on old Johnny Clark. Let's see what pulled into our parking lot. Hit that subscribe button and you won't miss out. Don't you wish you had that? This is the place to be.